Nike the Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't make them take checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go score you a huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a baby chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. And tell them all you is fire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. You don't be crying and it's something, you a baby chaser.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Cubbies are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Stephen Brault, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So stepping in is Ray Guillen, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Bro. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Brault has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Lifetime versus this pitcher, 2 hits in 7 tries. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. The batter will be Christian Pache. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Roll, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Sixto Sanchez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the top arms in all of baseball, and Sixto Sanchez, good velo, 97 to 100 miles an hour, has some sink action to go along with it. Hard assortment of breaking balls, a hard curveball and a hard slider. Needs to work a little bit on that changeup, but you know if he's on early, you see swings and misses in the first couple of pitches. Sixto Sanchez more than likely has brought his A game.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Nope.
3-1.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Next, it'll be DeAndre Hamilton. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground. He'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And see to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matty, they're looking for a lot more on Brian Reynolds right now. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Line hard deep into left. Guillen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2-3 go the Pirates, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Javier Baez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And it's fouled away.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Cooley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Darryl Cooley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting 7.
Into the box, Cesar Mora. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Frazier is there, and he makes the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Colin Moran. Out in front of it, strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
And there's one down now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
So now it's Brian Reynolds, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering on its way. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Sixto Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ray Guillen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Skied into very shallow right. Frazier onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 8.
Digging in next, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Chicago. The batter will be Shea Langoliers. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy on. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. Now the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Langoliers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
And they're runners at the corners now. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. To second for 1.
Now batting.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
DeAndre Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. I'll give the enthusiasm. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
First pitch on the way. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The first baseman, number 44.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' road to the show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 home. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Fouled away. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Baez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now, Cesar Mora.
Second baseman.
And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here. So he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Chicago. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Here's the
shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Brian Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
Next, here is Ray Guillen. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
In now, Ian Happ, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fastball well outside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes the 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Christian Pache. From the stretch, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, and it's still 3-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball changing the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's quickly 0-2. lined towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Shea Langoliers. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Baez able to get there. Throw on the first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Lolo.
At the plate now is Lolo Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with two quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Nope, that's foul.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a two-out triple. So that's his third triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far. Left side. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. Joe Gatto takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's
and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hit on the ground to third. throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Darryl Cooley will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Cesar Mora, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is skied into short left center. Hamilton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
now batting, the pitcher.
And now in the box, Sixto Sanchez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Cooley at second, Guerrero at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Eric Epps.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
To the plate now, DeAndre Hamilton, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
Hey! I got to count 2-2.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. High and deep to right center. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
Stepping in once again is Colin Moran, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Top of the order. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the
Cubs, the left fielder, Ray Diaz.
Now here's the pitch. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And there's ball 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Pitch is popped up. Frazier waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
So next to bat will be Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Popped him up. Langoliers has a play. 2 gone. Next up is Christian Pache. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Great pitch there, and the inning is... Alejandro Zepeda gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Chicago, number 56, Alejandro Zepeda.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the seventh, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Shea Langoliers is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And he just blasted this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
First pitch on its way. Lolo Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Jason Dominguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 249 the average coming in. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Popped him up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Striding in is Eric Epps. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Baez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Pirates lead. Brad Wick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
Number 38.
He's set and the pitch. Anthony Rizzo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next to dig in, Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
The count now at 2-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Darryl Cooley.
And now here is Darryl Cooley. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Newman is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Leading off the inning, it'll be DeAndre Hamilton. And they could use a spark from him here.
The left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hamilton.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first three pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Standing in now, Kevin Newman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He grounded out last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kevin Newman becomes out number 2 this inning.
Moran.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Johan Lopez enters the game from the
for the Pirates. Number 7, Johan Lopez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Frazier onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, Dero, what do you make of all this?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Now here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now back, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
First offering.
Ball head hit.
2 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 2. Now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So here's Adam Frazier as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
So next to hit is Shea Langoliers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. catch is made, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
6-2, the final total today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sixto Sanchez earns his 8th victory of the season. Alejandro Zepeda takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my...
Inside the Show.